Hello, everybody. A little bit of a different video today on the topic of a guy that everybody knows and I want to say loves, PewDiePie. I really contemplated making this video and thought about it a lot. My other video of about what has YouTube become got good response, and so I figured, why not make another video over something I guess that's just kind of controversial and things that have been on people's minds. Now, if you do personally know me, you know that PewDiePie is definitely by far one of my favorite YouTubers and my favorite. If you don't know me, obviously you do know now that PewDiePie is my favorite YouTuber. Now, in the last couple of days, there's been a lot of stuff obviously going on with him, and I just wanted to kind of touch base with that real quick. The Wall Street Journal: Disney severs ties with YouTube star PewDiePie after anti-Semitic posts. That goes into his video of when he goes on to Fiverr. And if you don't know what Fiverr is, it's basically you can pay anybody $5 to get them to do anything that you want, literally anything. And his choice was death to all Jews, subscribe to Keemstar. That's something that the Wall Street Journal really forgot to mention, was the whole subscribe to Keemstar, making it a very, very big joke. I don't understand. Keemstar has responded to that. He's, stood with PewDiePie. Everybody knows Keemstar is kind of a little bit of a controversy, so I don't understand why in the world this would even be a thing, first of all. Second of all, I would like to point out that if you have somebody like Keemstar really supporting you in this time, knowing that it's wrong, even from his standpoint, that's kind of a big deal. And why I mean that is because Keemstar doesn't really stand behind a lot of people, but he's standing behind PewDiePie and standing behind the fact that maybe Wall Street Journal maybe shouldn't have done this. So to the writers of this article, Rolf Winkler, Jack Nickus, and Ben Fritz, man, why? Why would you do this to somebody? I'm not even sure why. PewDiePie mentions in his new video, if you haven't seen it, I will link it down in the description, but his response, my response to the hatred, to everything going on, he responds that these gentlemen took the time to go to his channel, watch hundreds of videos, found 9 of them that they definitely could find that had, Nazi jokes in them, took the time to watch tons of videos to really take it out of context and make PewDiePie look like an anti-Semite, that he supports hatred of Jewish people. Now, here's the thing that came back with this. H3H3, which, if you don't know who H3H3 is, you do need to know who H3H3 is. Definitely, probably my second favorite YouTuber. If PewDiePie wasn't around, would be my first favorite. H3H3 Productions comes out. Is PewDiePie a racist? What this dives into is the fact that Ethan Klein, H3H3, is a very good friend of Felix, PewDiePie, and he is Jewish. Ethan Klein is Jewish, saying that he was not offended at all by this whole situation and that it shouldn't even be a big deal. So you've got big YouTubers backing up PewDiePie. You have big people that really are backing up PewDiePie that really you wouldn't have normally seen back up PewDiePie in the first place. So we saw yesterday that PewDiePie decided to not upload a video, was probably taking the time to think about what he wanted to say and the things that were going on. But if you didn't know as well, to kind of take you along the run of what's going on, YouTube Red also announced that they were going to pull Season 2 of Scare PewDiePie, which really honestly disappoints me. If you haven't seen it, subscribe to YouTube Red just to watch Season 1 and then cancel your subscription. I mean, honestly, at this point. So, I can't, like PewDiePie says in his video, I can't really blame Disney Maker Studios for dropping PewDiePie, and YouTube Red also dropping PewDiePie, because they were kind of forced to by these men who decided to go out and try to ruin him. But the fact of the matter is, Wall Street Journal, he has 53 million subscribers and counting. I would go back to say even 6 months ago when he had 43 million, meaning he gained 10 million people in less than a year. Which means there are people still following him, that there are people that still love him, including myself and the rest of the YouTube community, honestly. So if you think that you can write some sort of article that really just screams fake news, Wall Street Journal of all people, you are a very well-known, respected news source, and you write something like this. It just doesn't make sense to me. So to anybody that was wondering about what was going on and needed to kind of, get things more simplified, what happened was Disney, who owns Maker Studios, dropped PewDiePie, and so now PewDiePie doesn't have a studio that he was under. But the thing was about PewDiePie, he produces his own videos. So Maker really only helped him in the sense that they helped him make Revel mode, which was a great deal. But I haven't heard anything on that. So if anybody knows anything about the whole Revel mode thing, it doesn't really matter in the end, I guess. But I'm really still kind of curious about this. But I know I don't have very many followers on here. I'm not subscribed a lot. I have 268 of you and counting that are on this channel. But to any YouTuber that happens to come by this video, to any YouTuber, big or small, whether if PewDiePie, H3H3, Keemstar, whoever you are, if you are watching this video right now, we appreciate you. We honestly do. And again, to anybody watching this that is a smaller YouTuber or hasn't jumped on board with this, I stand with PewDiePie. Let's start this up. As a YouTuber myself, as a content creator, I have been around for a little bit. Again, I'm not a big channel. My voice isn't huge out there. But to some of the people that do watch my videos, please stand with me saying, and I stand with PewDiePie. Because it's outrageous to think that somebody could come in and try to destroy somebody's career like that. It's honestly absolutely insane and taking everything out of context. It's crazy. I don't make a living off of YouTube, and that's okay. I just have fun with it. If this someday does make me a living, then great, but I don't make a living off of it at all whatsoever, and I will stand by that. And by saying that, I take it out of my own time to come here right now and tell you I do support PewDiePie, and I hope that you will stand with me to support him as well. And so if you're a YouTuber, big or small, please, I stand with PewDiePie. This is Clip Clep signing out, again, with a different kind of video. I hope you enjoy, and just call out those fake-ass news sources. That's honestly all we can do these days. Have a good one.